Alright, so in this problem, I have x to the power 4 minus x to the power of 3 minus x plus 1 is equal to 0. So to solve this, I'm going to start by rewriting this a little. I'm going to rewrite this as x to the power of 4 plus 1 minus x to the power of 3 minus x is equal to 0. So I switched the places of, or I moved plus 1 to x to the power of 4. And now, I'm going to rewrite this as x to the power of 4 plus 1 minus x to the power of 3 plus x is equal to 0. So now, I can add x to the power of 3 plus x on both sides. So these two cancel out, and I get x to the power of 4 plus 1 is equal to x to the power of 3 plus x. Now, I'm going to divide both sides by x to the power of 3 plus x. So when these two cancel out, and I get x to the power of 4 plus 1 over x to the power of 3 plus x is equal to 1. Now from here, I'm going to divide both my numerator and my denominator by x squared. And this is completely legal because x squared divided by x squared is 1. So it's the same thing. So then I get x to the power of 4 over x squared plus 1 over x squared all over x to the power of 3 over x squared plus x over x squared, which is equal to 1. And x to the power of 4 over x squared is simply x squared plus 1 over x squared over I have x to the power of 3 over x squared plus x over x squared. Now, we have x squared plus 1 over x squared over here. So if I have something, let's say we have x plus 1 over x whole squared, right? This is equal to x squared plus 2x plus 1 over x squared, plus 2x plus 1 over x, times 1 over x, and these two x's cancel out. So this is simply equal to x squared plus 2 times 1, which is x squared plus 2, and then I have plus 1 over x squared at the end. Now, this means that I have x plus 1 over x squared minus 2. This is equal to x squared plus 1 over x squared, right? Because x plus 1 over x squared is equal to x squared plus 2 plus 1 over x squared, meaning x plus 1 over x squared minus 2 is simply just equal to x squared plus 1 over x squared. And that's exactly what we have over here. We have x squared plus 1 over x squared, and I'm going to rewrite this as x plus 1 over x squared minus 2. So I have that over x to the power of 3 over x squared is x, and x over x squared is 1 over x. So all of this is equal to 1. Now from here, I'm going to let the variable u equal x plus 1 over x. So I get u squared minus 2 over u is equal to 1, meaning u squared minus 2 is equal to u. And u squared minus u minus 2 is equal to 0. So now I can rewrite this as u squared minus 2u plus u minus 2 is equal to 0. So now I can factor by grouping. The greatest common factor from u squared minus 2u is u, so I get u times u minus 2 plus u minus 2 is equal to 0. Now if I factor out u minus 2, I get u minus 2 times u plus 1 is equal to 0. So this means that u is equal to 2 and u is equal to negative 1. Now remember how we let u equal x plus 1 over x. So I first have x plus 1 over x is equal to 2. So x plus 1 over x is the same thing as x squared plus 1 over x. So I have x squared plus 1 over x is equal to 2. And now if I multiply both sides by x, I get x squared plus 1 is equal to 2x. Now if I subtract both sides by 2x, I get x squared minus 2x plus 1 is equal to 0. Now to solve this, we can use the quadratic formula, which is negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. So in this case, a is 1, b is negative 2, and c is 1. So I get x is equal to negative of negative 2 plus or minus the square root of b squared, so negative 2 squared, which is 4, minus 4 times a, which is 1, times c, which is 1, all over 2a, so 2 times 1. And this turns into 2 plus or minus the square root of 4 minus 4, which is simply 0 over 2, which is equal to 2 over 2, which is equal to 1, meaning x is equal to 1. So now, for u equals negative 1, we get x squared plus 1 over x is equal to negative 1. This means that x squared plus 1 is equal to negative x, and x squared plus x plus 1 is equal to 0. So again, if I use the quadratic formula, I get x is equal to negative 1 plus or minus the square root of 1 squared, which is 1 minus 4 times 1 times 1, all over 2 times 1. And this is equal to negative 1 plus or minus the square root of 1 minus 4 is negative 3. You can't take the square root of a negative number, so that doesn't work. So my only solution for this is x equals 1.